Yeah.
That's a good point.
This other league I just joined, we took the kicker out. We have 2 flex players.
Bro, what are you playing?
What's going on over there?
What's going on underneath the mic?
You're rubbing your legs.
Oh, shit.
Hey man, what's up? Welcome back to Dad Intentions. Thanks for tuning into the podcast as always. As you can see, we dressed to impress this weekend. Football's
Football time.
back, baby.
Yeah.
Football's back. Terrence, be a little careful with that jersey.
Yo,
over there.
chill. What y'all talking about? This that Arian Foster. What you talking about?
Oh,
There you
okay.
go. There you go.
Arian Foster. Man, I feel like every year that break between February and really August for preseason, but September for football seems so
Mhm.
long, like crazy long. But hey, here we are. Football's back. We
Yes.
got our teams lining up. The hunt for the Lombardi is finally
It's
here.
ready. I'm
It's
here.
finally here. I see you got the Tua jersey.
Gotta represent.
Yeah, is he the future for y'all?
I would say so. I mean, yeah.
He's
on a-
Are y'all looking to
I'm telling
trade?
Yeah, right.
I hope not.
Something tells me he might be in Houston before.
I know
we
recently,
it.
I'll go ahead and talk about the Sean Watson trade talks coming up with Tua. And obviously, I just feel like right now it's a terrible time for that to be coming up.
You think?
Like, not
It is
even
bad time.
allegations aside. Take the allegations out from
Just for his
Deshaun Watson,
confidence.
but looking like, yeah, these talks are perfect for the like in May and June.
Yep.
But right now,
Yep.
like the season's starting in 2 weeks, and you want to talk about trading your starting quarterback.
A lot of
and getting him outta
distractions.
here,
A lot of
like,
distractions while you're getting
Yeah.
ready for the season to start.
I'm excited, man. I think the Dolphins are gonna have a pretty good year this year. Like, I'm usually overly
He
optimistic.
says that every
but
year, y'all.
Every year.
I know. That's why I just said that. I'm overly optimistic,
Right.
but I think this year I actually do feel like it can actually be something.
Okay.
We'll see.
I hear you. I mean, you got to be hopeful, right?
Yeah.
I
I bet we'll have a better record than your team and your team. So
are we put money on this, or we
can
just
put bets on it?
Okay, we will. We'll do that off air. That's fine.
Yeah, let's do that off air.
Well, let's transition to the real,
Mhm.
the real thing here. Commissioner of our
Yeah.
fantasy football team, Marcus Fridley here. How do you feel about our fantasy league? How do you think you've been running it? Pretty well.
excited.
We're about 5 years in now.
Yeah, going to our 5th year for it, and after I think it was the 3rd year we started doing the keeper league for it.
Yeah.
Fantasy
Mhm.
football. So
Yep. Good keeper league.
for those of you who don't know what keeper league is, it's every year you get to pick how many players you want. Actually, we cap it off at 5, so you get to keep 5 players on your team every year. And I really like the change of that. I think it kind of is more realistic. You get to have a base of what players you want to have on your team for a long term, and it really makes you invest in players longer. Like a younger player,
Yeah.
it might not be great their rookie year, but in a couple of years, they're gonna have a bigger upside for it. So I enjoy doing that kind of keeper league. So I think it's went pretty successful. We just had our draft tonight, actually.
We did draft tonight.
And,
yes, we did.
It's a fun time. I had the first pick of the draft.
You had the
so
first pick. Why'd you have
I
the
did.
first
Why'd you
pick?
have
I
the
got
first
last.
pick? Oh,
didn't have
damn. You
last.
hate to see it.
Get 'em.
You hate to see
I
it.
did. But you know who got second pick though?
Oh, who had the second pick?
Terrence.
Hey, y'all,
Ooh,
I just want to say trust the
man.
process because my squad is
Oh.
deep. And I had a
Oh.
lot of
I don't know
injuries
if-
last year.
I don't know if you all saw. I changed my team name.
What is your team name?
My team name is the Redeem Team.
The Redeem Team. Gosh.
I'm coming back. We're coming.
I mean, look,
back this year.
I can't
I
talk
had
a
a
lot.
solid draft though. I felt pretty good. I came in with a strategy.
I
in
picked
hand.
I picked between you and Chris, and there were probably 4 rounds where one of the two of you took the pick that I had queued up.
Oh,
It
man.
was
I
annoying.
was honestly waiting. Like I didn't know who I was gonna pick first until like the 10 minutes before the draft because I was waiting to see when everybody put their keepers in who they were gonna keep, and if somebody wasn't gonna keep somebody. But I ended up first pick. I ended up taking Najee Harris from the Steelers,
You got me. That was the
You went
first
with the
one.
rookie, huh?
Hey, the
Just
Steelers
keeper.
are notoriously a run heavy team.
Oh, they're gonna
And
work him.
He's gonna be
And
those
he can
Alabama
catch the
running
ball
backs.
out of the
He's gonna be
backfield.
a heavy running. Yeah.
Yeah,
So I'm excited for that.
that's good.
I was pretty excited to get that pick locked in. And
Yeah. I was looking forward to snatching him up.
You know, I will say I'm enjoying the keeper league a little bit more now that we've decided to keep a little bit less.
Yeah.
You know, but today I'll be honest, I had 2 drafts at the same time.
Oof.
And I went into it like I can do this. You know, like ours is a keeper league, we'll be all right. But I didn't anticipate the other draft, like the picks going so fast. So like I would lose track of where I was.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
like I'll be like, oh crap. I'll slide over to my laptop and be like, oh, I'm good on our side, our league. And then I'll go back and I'm like, how am I up again already? Because people are quick picking so quick. And it's on ESPN, which I did not like because we use the sleeper app, which I've grown to like. You can see everybody's picks on one page. You
Yeah.
don't have to
Yeah.
like go back and forth. Where on ESPN you got to click summary and be like, oh, who they pick. Oh, okay.
ESPN
You know,
is
because
by far
sometimes
the
you,
worst.
yeah,
Mhm,
it's awful. And the thing is, you want to see kind of how the draft is flowing because you're like, oh, everybody's starting to take. I don't know. Let's just
There's
say,
always like that kicker and defense avalanche.
oh
Once
yeah,
one
or
person picks one,
quarterback or
everybody
something. You're
else
like,
takes
ooh,
one.
maybe I should go in and get
don't
one.
be shaken.
Don't fall
Stay
for it.
true.
Don't fall
Stay
into
true to
it.
your plan.
Yeah. So, you know, and I was like, dang. And Sydney was like, you all right? And I was like, I was getting
Man's over here
frustrated.
stressing.
I wasn't like stressed. I was just getting mad because the other thing, it was going so fast on Winnie and I couldn't keep up.
Donovan
Yeah.
can't
Like
afford. Donovan can't
our
afford to
league was
come in
cool.
last again.
Now, I
Uh-uh.
came in third, you know, last
You know
year.
what they always
so
say?
that's not bad. But
To quote Ricky Bobby, if you ain't first, you're last.
if not first, you're last. Well, you last.
I
So
was
it
last.
didn't
I
matter.
know. I know.
But
It's all
I
good,
was
though,
last
you
the
know.
year before, right? So you and I still owe our dues, which
Yeah.
I think we're gonna get that done here soon.
Mhm.
I don't know, man. I'm just excited this year, though. I
I've
feel
been
like
more excited.
team is
And-
nice.
And also, this is the first year I have all my chips in for our league for fantasy. I'm not doing any other fantasy
I
football
shouldn't have
leagues.
done another one.
Are you sure? Are you 100% sure?
Positive.
I see there's another league that I'm in, and your name is in it.
It hasn't
And-
been taken out yet. Then
Okay, I was about to say I
I
saw.
reach out to the commissioner and let him know that I'm no
Did you
longer in the
did you
draft.
sell your team? Did you give your
I
team
sold
up?
my team. Yeah.
So
Man,
It's just, and plus, like in Indiana, you can do sports betting.
Mm.
Oh,
And,
sports betting's so nice, man.
I like
So
to.
nice.
I'm gonna plan on focusing on that a lot more.
Oh heck yeah, me too.
I'm no expert, but you get a lot of thrill betting on football every
Yeah.
week.
Dude, it's just so fun.
Dude,
Like,
there
you can't miss
is
out on that.
nothing like Saturday morning having like a 12-team parlay, just
Oh
the
my God.
dumbest parlay, and you put $2 on it, and if you
The
hit,
dumbest parlay.
if you hit
You hit
$200 and you sitting
Yep.
pretty.
Yep.
Yeah, man, that's gonna be like football's back. I need to go ahead and get like my Sunday ticket or something like that set up because
Gotta
I just
have it.
can't like being here in Louisville area, like the Vikings games are not always on, so it's hard to catch those. Definitely don't
Yeah.
want to miss this year. I don't know, man. I feel like obviously hopeful and like you are.
Mhm.
I feel like we got a good chance, to make a push at least. I don't know, to make a good run in the playoffs. So I'm done with Kirk Cousins, but I'm gonna trust him again for another year. So,
Oof. Kirk.
hey, did you see how many quarterbacks your brother drafted this year?
Yeah. He
He's
I know
holding
what
on to
he's
some
doing.
stuff. He's holding on to some stuff.
yeah, he's doing it for a reason. Well, he drafted 3.
He drafted
Um,
4.
Well,
Or he-
no,
he
'cause
kept one.
What
He
we
kept
did
one,
is
right?
we
Oh, you
traded.
had to trade.
We traded
Oh,
for
That's
draft
okay.
picks.
So I saw 4, and I was
You
like,
know
dang,
what?
4
I didn't-
quarterbacks.
This dude, he just thought better, I guess, throughout the season. But he traded. If you watch the draft, he traded to where he wasn't the last pick every pick.
Yeah,
he was
had
in
a
the
pick
middle of the draft every time.
every
I'm like,
time.
damn.
Yeah, he did well because he knew he was going to be he was going to be on that end of being the
snake draft.
snake
Yeah,
draft. So
yeah.
he picked to where he would be in the middle of like everyone, so he wouldn't get too far behind when it flipped. He's good. I
Mhm.
gotta give him that. I just
know.
want to beat him. That's it.
Yeah, I know. But yeah, he did pick up 3 quarterbacks, and then with one Deshaun Watson, we don't even know
Well,
if he's gonna
Watson,
play.
he picked up Watson, Lawrence.
That's a whole
and
that's gonna be.
He's
a
just
trade
holding. He's
value.
just holding for
I
value.
thought about picking up Watson as the last pick because I only have Mahomes rostered, but I was
Yeah.
like, I'd probably be able to just pick him up off of as a free agent,
Yeah,
and he got
I
me.
was thinking the same.
I was looking and I realized like we didn't have any team names last year. I think everybody just had like
Yeah,
they're like Mark Frid, D Sims 3, TC Jones, like no, and I was like, I gotta get a name this year, So I finally got a name.
What is it?
How I Met Calf Your Mother.
How I Met Calf Your Mother. I like
and
that.
it's a picture of him in the middle of How I Met Your Mother's like logo.
Oh,
So
that's pretty good.
Yeah.
That's a good one. Yeah, I always like doing the
What
team
you
names.
overeating,
Bro.
Terrence? What you overeating?
It's a thick beer. I was swallowing my beer.
My man snacking.
The paper rumbling.
My man had you got some grippos over there or something?
I ain't even eating none. You tripping?
Oh, okay.
Damn.
All right,
I
my
thought I
bad.
heard something.
Mark,
I
did
did
you
too, dude.
oh, the Redeem team. Yeah.
Yeah, change the redeem team.
You got one on you?
Out for redemption.
My fantasy teams are
Let's-
always the same. It's the Hennessy Titans every year,
I do like that.
every league.
Yeah,
solid
you've
name.
had that for years now.
You know what I
years.
always try to do though? Every year, every fantasy team I always try to do it, which might actually be my downfall when I do fantasy, is I always try to pick one Dolphins player and put him on my team.
I think
And-
that's bad for me too because I always go for at least a
Because you
Vikings
can't play with your heart, and I'm the same way when I do sport.
Well,
I told myself in betting, like I can't bet for the Dolphins or against
What
the
you have to
Dolphins
do
ever.
is get your team's kicker, because then
Yeah.
you're invested in your team scoring. Your team scores, your kicker gets the kick.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
This other league I just joined, we took the kicker out. We have 2 flex players.
Bro, what are you playing?
What's going on over there?
What's going on underneath the mic?
You're rubbing your legs.
I forgot. I put it in my pocket. My bad. That's
It's
what
all
y'all were
good,
hearing.
bro.
That's what y'all were hearing.
We were like, what is going on with my man?
Shit.
That's classic.
That's perfect. I can't wait to get a snippet of that. My man's face when he realized, like, oh,
No,
no,
that's a good idea though about the kicker.
I never
like
thought of
that.
it
That's
that
a good.
way.
I did actually pick up Miami's kicker, but then I also got Jalen Waddle too. With him being a rookie, him and two are about to.
I mean, if you look at like someone like Justin Jefferson last year as a rookie,
Yeah.
he came on the scene, and a lot of people were comparing it to like, oh, that was a great trade. Now, like we gave up Stephon Diggs, but we replaced him with someone of the same caliber.
Yeah.
Not saying like he's Stephon Diggs yet, but they're saying like he's going to easily replace that role. Which I think so too, but I was complaining the other day. I was like, man, I wish we could just have them both. Gosh.
Well, yeah, that'd be.
But it's
amazing.
a perfect world. We're not Tampa Bay Buccaneers where everybody's taking pay cuts just to stay and play with Tom Brady.
Get the
So,
quarterback, and maybe it happens.
well,
Yeah.
we're don't get me started on that. I cannot stand Kirk Cousins.
What year is he in his contract?
Too many, and he got that guaranteed extension, so he got another 3 years on top of that.
Yikes!
Yeah, so
Well,
So
He
y'all
ain't
are
going
y'all are
nowhere,
locked in to be like
we're locked into
make it to
mediocre
the second
for
round.
Yeah.
First, second round
Yeah.
exit.
mediocre. Yeah,
who is the Texans quarterback?
Tyrod
Not
Taylor.
counting Deshaun Tyrod Taylor. Okay.
Yeah, which is crazy because I
It is.
remember
that
being
guy's been all over the place.
I remember being in high school watching his because he's basically a class ahead of us. So I remember watching his highlight tape all the time and being like, "Yo, this dude is cold."
He's had a hell of a path. Like
He really
went,
has.
Buffalo,
He's had a battle, man.
Cleveland.
He was in
LA.
Baltimore before that as a backup.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's decent. He's just not gonna. Let's see. If you're 8-8, you'll maybe be 9-7. Stay the same. He's not really gonna elevate your team. He's not gonna make
No.
you worse, but he's not gonna.
No,
He's not gonna
no.
do anything to like elevate the squad. So
No,
He's
not at
not
all.
Deshaun, but
he's
he's
definitely
better
not
than
Deshaun.
he's better than
Ryan
what's that guy's
Mallett,
name? Ryan Mallett.
Brock
Ryan
That
Osweiler.
man, he
Mallett.
can't even wake up an alarms. on his
Son,
own
there
alarm.
was a
Ryan Mallett.
there
I
was
ain't
a
heard that
s-
name in
I
forever.
remember him off Hard Knocks.
there was a wild stretch there where the quarterbacks for the Texans, I was just like, why did I could have chose any
Yeah.
team. Why did I choose this
Ryan
team?
Mallett.
Me and you see eye to eye on that one. I'm being a Dolphins fan. I can't tell you how many quarterbacks we went through growing up. I remember we had Dante Culpepper on our team for a year.
Oh yeah. I remember
Dang.
that.
Y'all had a good year with
Yes.
Dante though, right?
We had a solid year. It's been a struggle being a Dolphins fan.
Yeah.
But now I feel like it's I don't know. I hate saying this because it's gonna be a hell of a cold take. But I do feel
Say
like
it.
it's gonna be a good year. I mean, I feel optimistic about the year.
Hey, worst case scenario, y'all have a solid colorway. You get to rock your
Yeah.
Y'all
jersey.
do have a really great color.
Everything's great.
Realistically, I can see the Dolphins getting a wild card because the Bills are just ridiculous.
Bills are about to be
The Bills
rolling. Patriots are probably
See,
back.
I think the opposite of the Bills. I don't think they're going to push through like they did last year. I don't think they'll at least get to the AFC Championship. I don't think they'll make it that far. They'll obviously be a playoff team.
I
or
don't see the
whatever.
Patriots being anything big because I mean, Cam isn't
The
playing
Patri-
well.
the
and
Patriots are gonna
Patriots
self-
are
isn't gonna be
loaded
ready.
again.
They're loaded, but I feel like they're
Yeah.
going to self-destruct because they're going to go back and forth with this whole QB thing all
Mhm.
season long.
I don't think Belichick
Yeah.
will go back and forth. I think once Belichick makes a decision, he'll stick with it. He's too smart not to.
It has to be Cam. Why even put
A rookie,
what's his name, Mac out there?
Jones,
To make Cam
Mac
work
Jones.
harder,
Markel.
maybe.
What is it? Markel? Markle?
Mac Jones.
Markle? His like middle name is
that
like
his real name?
Markle.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I don't know, man. It's gonna be nice to see. Like, I'm excited. I'm excited for like so many things this year. I'm a team that obviously I don't cheer for them, but I'm excited to see what they do. Is the Arizona Cardinals.
Very nice.
I think they got a really great chance. I mean, obviously, Kyle Murray.
They've got
Kyler Murray,
weapons.
sorry, they got weapons. A
Yeah,
lot of
two
weapons.
Nice pass rushers.
Hopkins,
Well, 1.5.
Green, Kirk, Fitzgerald,
Mhm.
Rondale.
Yeah, however they squeeze in Rondell in there too, but they don't have two great pass rushers. I don't want to hear about
No,
JJ
I don't
Watt.
think. Okay,
Look.
JJ Watt is not.
I
but he's
can't stand
good
JJ
enough.
Watt, but I'm telling you, when it's time, like in the playoffs, I remember
Yeah.
playing against the Bills in the playoffs, and it was like, look, if you're JJ, this is what you have JJ for. He has to make a play here. The man got 2 sacks after that. Like, he just, when it's time to go, he goes. Throughout the season, he's annoying. He's always hurt. I get tired of seeing him always like being the super rah-rah dude, but like when it's time to go, he steps up.
Do you think that going there will? I don't want to use the word. I don't want to use the word rejuvenate, but do you think it's going to like give him a little spark, a little step to be like, yeah, this is my chance. Like I gotta prove that.
Who knows, man?
Yeah, it's true. Who knows?
His body's probably
Who
broken
knows?
down.
Man, it's
Who
gotta be.
knows?
It's probably nice they're going out to Arizona though.
Yeah.
Well, Houston's hot too
I
though.
would say
so-
Houston's
so-
not bad.
It's different heat though.
Yeah.
It's that dry
I'm
heat. It's a
excited.
lot more enjoyable. Houston is you just hate it.
That humidity hits different.
As I was about to say, as the Midwesterners would say, it's the humidity that gets you.
You know, also be nice though too is seeing full NFL stadiums with full
Yeah.
crowds.
Yes, yeah.
100% capacity.
Full of Delta variant.
Yes, bring it on. Just let it roll.
No, I'm super excited. Like you can watch a game and feel like you're actually.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's a good thing about NFL like games is the crowd
Hearing the
noise.
crowd noise
and,
and-
I mean, heck, I don't know. I'm excited to see all that.
yeah, I'm going.
Again.
We're going to the Tennessee Miami game in Tennessee.
Hmm.
At
Yeah,
the
we-
end of December.
We're trying to figure out if we're going to go up to Indy, because the Vikings play there and the Ravens play there. So we
Oh,
figured
yeah.
we might try that. But we're also going to a wedding down in Virginia that's just an hour
Close to
away
Baltimore.
from Baltimore, and the Vikings played that Sunday
Mhm.
after the wedding. So we were thinking, like, let's just do that and
That'd be cool.
actually see them in their stadium. We can always go up to Indy and see a game there. I've never been to the bank.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've never
So-
been to Lucas Oil.
Really?
Yeah, I've never been to a
Damn.
game there before.
Oh, that's
It's
Which
not
is
bad.
weird. I don't know why. I mean,
that
it's
seems
just
odd.
I've never been
First NFL game I ever went to was Dolphins Colts.
Really?
Peyton Manning, Dan Marino,
there. I've seen
in
the
Indy.
Dolphins play. That's a hell of a.
and Dan Marino came back and won. They
Is that
were
his
like
rookie
down.
year?
It was Dan Marino like marched down the field, and we were
Wow.
leaving. My uncle was upset. He's a big Dolphins fan, and he's like, I don't
Shout
want
out.
to. I don't want to watch Dan Marino lose. And we were walking out, and the crowd just starts going nuts. And we come back up the tunnel, and we turn around, and Dan Marino's marching the team down, and ends up winning the game.
Dang.
It was I think it was his last
I
season.
remember the first game I ever went to was Dolphins Bengals game. It was me and my dad. I think it was Monday Night Football in Cincinnati. That was back when they had Ocho Cinco, Carson Palmer, and all them. And
Dude, they
Miami
had a
was-
squad back then.
yeah,
too.
Miami was winning, and opposite of what you're talking about. But Cincinnati was driving down the field with like 10 seconds left, line up to kick the field goal. So we called timeout. And my dad was like, "All right, let's go. Let's just go. We'll beat the traffic." We left, and we saw him kick the field goal. Like as we were walking out of the stadium, like,
Yeah. Yeah, so
damn.
I'm thinking about going up there. Vikings open the season in Cincy on the
Mhm.
so I'm thinking about going there. and
Cincinnati's a really
catching
cool
that game.
stadium, though. I will say that it's a really nice right in downtown Cincinnati.
Was that you, Terrence, talking about somebody's talking about their clause they have with the city?
Mhm.
I don't know who
I
it
don't
was
think that was
saying
me.
like I think they have like something built into their clause where they have to be kept up with like the top 10% of NFL stadiums or
That's
something.
nice.
And
It's a
it's
nice
through
stadium.
the city, so they have to
Wow.
front the money for it.
That's awesome.
Like if it's not all from their revenue, you know.
So like,
You know,
what are you saying? Like the people, it just comes out of people's taxes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if their revenue can't cover it, like so basically if you're not going to the game to see the Bengals play,
Yeah.
you might as well just go have fun. At least that way, you get some
They got-
enjoyment out of it.
they got a good tailgate there.
Yeah, so I don't know. We're gonna try to go up there for that. Definitely want to make some games this year, man. It feels like a while.
Got to.
Speaking of games, I know we're all in the dad area now. Like you're getting there.
Mm-hmm.
I think we should pick up that yearly stadium thing that we've talked about before.
Man,
You know?
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that the other day. Actually, like how dope would it be if we started that, and then fast forward to 5 years from now,
Yes.
we bring the boys and us to games.
Yes.
Like
yeah,
to different
yeah.
stadiums.
That's what I'm saying. Like if we can get on
that'd be dope.
get on that trend and just be like, hey, let's pick a stadium each year.
That'd be a lot of fun.
I mean, obviously by picking a stadium, you're picking a team, but like pick a
Yeah.
stadium, and be
Yeah.
like, let's go see that. And then you find the game that fits your schedule.
Well, between the three of us, we're on different
Yeah.
divisions.
We'd
You can always find like, okay, the Texans are playing so and so here. Let's go to this game.
yeah,
Yeah.
but it doesn't even have to always be our team.
No,
Just,
it'd
It's
be
any
fun to
game.
go
like just going to a
'Cause-
game where we have no dog in the fight.
I'd love
We're
to go to
just-
Seattle.
right.
We tried
Seattle
that.
as a Seahawks
We tried
fan.
that a few years back. And
We
it,
did.
It was
Yeah,
just
we did.
short lived, but
Well, and we were just different stages in our life too, though. Like you and
True.
I were kind of a little bit more free to do that.
Yeah.
And, our other friend who was with us was just starting all his kid stuff. you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
So it was kind of hard for him to get away.
That'd be fun to do. Count me
Yeah.
in.
Yeah, I think that should be something we do. We can add it to our content, but it also just creates cool memories with your friends. Obviously, and then you said the kids.
yeah.
Mhm, mhm.
So definitely want to do that, man. But as we said, man, football's back. Oh, it's gonna be nice.
Finally back.
It just feels like that, knowing that it's back, and seeing the games and something about college game day on Saturday. It's just my productivity on the weekends goes down dramatically though in the fall,
Yeah.
Yeah,
because
Right.
Sundays I'm waking up, I'm gonna get whatever I can get done by
And red zone.
1:00. But then once 1:00 comes on,
Oh, it's a wrap.
it's game time.
I tell you, man, Firehouse on football Sundays is like the best time to be at the Firehouse. Like if someone's like, "Hey, can you work for me Sunday?" and it's football season, I'm like, "Yes." If I'm like, "Hey, you want overtime tomorrow?" and it's Sunday, I'm like, "Yes," because like you get a big breakfast at like
yeah,
10 a.m., 11 a.m. So you're full. You sit there for like that hour, get your fantasy team all set up, watching, you're watching all the stuff on, what is it called? On ESPN,
Oh,
all
Matt
the
Berry or
fantasy.
whatever.
Sunday countdown.
Yeah, all that countdown stuff, and you're just chilling, and 1:00 hits, and all the games are on. And you're just like, oh, And, you know, with technology nowadays, you log into whatever you want to log into, Sunday Ticket, and you're just watching everything. I'm telling you, dude, it's the best.
You know what? I know, like, I know it won't be as easy as it sounds, but I'm excited for when we have Kai. If he comes in, he'll probably come realistically
Well,
like
you'll have football
late
season.
October, like early November, because his due date is November 2nd. But realistically, it'll probably be a little like a week or two early.
Yeah.
And just knowing that we'll be on leave all the way through December. On this, yeah, he's been crying on taking care of himself, but we'll have football on all the time.
Those early night or early
Yeah.
times, like they're sleeping a large portion of the time.
Right.
Now, don't get me wrong, they might want to eat every 2 hours or feed, you know.
Which is just
But
like,
you
we're
can
just gonna
sit there
back,
all
chilling,
day
and watch football.
and rock
Yeah.
and watch football. Like
I can't wait.
you don't have to worry about anything.
I know. It's gonna be fun. Man.
Terrence and I'll be probably watching crawlers and stuff come
Yeah.
November. Like, oh, whoa, bro,
It's gonna be
chill.
great.
JaVale, I'm trying to watch this game.
Yeah. Sit down and watch.
Hey,
this
put
game.
that baby gate up. Dang, trying to just watch this game right here.
Put him in the pack and play.
Right, get the pack and play out. Dang, why ain't he in his Vikings onesie? Sheesh, he spit up on it. Oh, we got another one.
I'll tell you guys about what Sierra has playing with the Dolphins and Patriots jerseys. How we coordinated to where.
I'm just waiting to hear.
Wait,
about
your
it.
baby's
Patriot.
gonna be a dual, like a fan of two, or is he gonna
No,
choose? at
she's
some
a
point?
hardcore dog. She's in the minority on that though, because me, my dad, my brother, Tyler are all Dolphins fans. She's the only Patriots fan. So she bought him that Patriots uniform. I know we talked about that a couple weeks ago, and then I bought a Dolphins one. So she's like, okay, well he'll wear them on this day, and then this day he'll wear a Patriots. Next day he'll wear that. So she went and coordinated every other weekend for when he'll wear a Dolphins or a Patriots jersey. I was like, yeah, he might get that Patriots jersey dirty.
That's like I was
and
gonna say.
then,
There ain't
might
nothing
have
you
to
can
put on a
do.
Dolphins jersey.
It ain't gonna matter. You can coordinate everything you want, man.
Yeah.
Baby spit up
He's
all
gonna have.
day
He
long.
might have a blowout.
Chandler
every other weekend
goes
for
through
the
like
Patriots.
3
Knowing
outfits a
Sierra,
day.
she'll have like 2 or 3 of them tucked away.
I know.
Now she's going to because she's gonna listen to this and be like, all right, I
I'll
got
show
you.
you.
I got
Yeah,
you.
I'll show you.
What you need to do is do some like sly stuff and slip on some like dolphin socks or something like that to where, or
Absolutely.
just throw a dolphin's
Yeah.
bib over top of the
Give him a
Patriots
little hat or
jersey.
a little beanie.
Yeah, that's all you got.
Throw it on there.
Damn,
That's all you
bro.
gotta do.
Can y'all really like think about it? We're really about. I mean, in a couple
But
years,
we're here. I say we're here.
but like just a couple years, we'll really be watching these games with our sons.
That's wild.
Yeah,
And just the fact that we all had sons. This is crazy.
It's a perfect storm.
Terrence, you got 2 of them. You knocked it out of the park.
2 for 1.
You hit that 2 for 1.
They knocking me out right now.
My man hit the jumper and said, "And 1."
You
I'm
stupid.
sorry.
like that.
I'm sorry.
Amen.
You might need to use that somewhere.
I might. I'm
Um,
putting that one in,
oh,
in the
man.
tuck.
Mhm.
Well, look. Good luck this season to
May
your
the best
teams.
man win. In
Both
fantasy.
fantasy,
luck all
and-
around,
and
yeah.
re- all around.
Who you got first week?
I got your brother, got Tyler.
Ooh.
So I'm trying to take out the
You
champ
got the champ first
right,
game of the year.
right away.
Who you got, Terrence?
I got Zelly week
Yeah.
1
Okay.
ready for y'all.
Oh,
It's a solid
speaking
match.
of more fantasy stuff, Terrence, are you doing your pick'em league again? Are you sending that out?
Ooh, yeah. I'll get that out this week.
Okay.
Sign me up.
Instead
Yeah,
of
sign me
instead
up.
of doing any
I'll-
work the first hour of the day tomorrow, I'll get those set up.
Yeah, I like the college.
I'll
pick.
drop my Apple Pay and get through that.
But
That
Mhm.
yeah, those college picks, those are fun. It's good to
Yep.
do.
I'm glad you said
si-
something because I would have forgot.
Yeah, hit the wives too. They get competitive in there.
Oh yeah.
I know Sydney loves it.
Yeah.
She gets super competitive. So yeah, man, football's here.
good to
We'll
be
be
back.
doing the local stuff a lot. Tailgate
Yep.
Louisville games. We got season tickets, so we'll be at a bunch of those games. And then obviously trying to catch some NFL games. So
Good stuff ahead. Can't wait.
you know what? I'm just ready for fall and good football weather.
I'm ready
Man.
to sweat.
I'm
Good.
ready.
Football weather don't hit until like November, mid-November.
you
here.
all?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we'll be good.
Prayers.
We'll be good in October.
Yeah.
You know what? You know how I know it's football weather when you see all the
I know
the
what you're
girls
about
in
to say.
the girls in their Luke Skywalker outfits going to Huber's.
Mhm.
You're lying.
It's
Uh,
true.
It is. Harvest is around the corner too, so it's
Mhm.
all about to go down, man.
Can't wait.
Damn.
Fall festivals.
Yeah, we're
Oktoberfest.
Y'all
beer.
taking
Oktoberfest
Chandler
beer.
to Harvest?
Yeah, we're gonna do one day trip for sure. I told her I was like, look, I need my adult time down there too. You know, we can't be doing it. But yeah, we're gonna go down. We're gonna enter him in the baby competition, the photo competition
Oh.
as well. And that's about it. You know. But I am excited. Harvest didn't happen last year, so it's back this year. So yeah,
Be good.
it's been great, boys.
Good little episode though. We'll have to check back in and do another small one like this. So
Oh yeah, I like
do a
it.
check back in about 6 weeks and see how our teams are doing.
This was fun. I enjoyed it,
Which
boys.
teams? Which teams? Fantasy
Both
teams or real
teams.
teams? Okay. Well, I'm gonna talk to you off air about this bet about whose records are gonna be better.
Oh yeah.
Let's while we're here on air, let's just make a quick little wager about our fantasy squads between the three of us.
Okay.
That's
Alright.
fine. That's fine.
I won't get last.
That's not a wager.
Between the three of us, whoever comes, closest to first place.
So whoever's last out of the three of us is what you're
Okay.
saying.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Whoever's last out of the three of us has to participate in the activity for the person who comes in last place.
So who picks the activity? The two people who weren't in last place?
No, so I guess it would suck
Like
for
last
you,
year
Mark.
we had the Waffle House.
Yeah, last year was
Waffle
House.
Oh,
Yeah.
so they have to do it too, even though
Yeah.
they're not in last place.
They'll do it
okay.
too.
Okay.
I like
I'm with
that.
that.
I'm with the bet. I like that. No.
Because the two of y'all love coming in last place. So
So if we get last again, it don't count.
if you get last
I
again,
can't do two, three. That'd be three punishments.
If I get last place this year, I'm retiring from fantasy football.
Just go. I like that. But what's the butt? What's the butt?
nah, I don't know. We'll figure out the butt. We'll just say whoever of the three of us.
Well,
whoever
Mark,
comes
hold
in
on.
last.
But
We'll circle
here's the thing.
back.
Mark and I are gonna pay our dues before this season is
Yeah.
out anyway. Like we got that on the schedule. We're gonna go to Waffle House, stack up our waffles. We're gonna
Mhm.
sit there, eat them. I don't know what we're doing. 12 hours or 24?
24.
24
24
hours.
hours.
Or
Or
you do
24
Or
waffles.
24 waffles, whichever comes
Yeah.
first. We're going.
Donovan, you're actually supposed to take the SAT.
I'm not taking SAT. I'm not taking
But
SAT.
It's okay.
But
It's all right. We'll
we're
let
gonna
you do
set up a
Waffle House with
camera.
me.
We're gonna Mark and I are going like hang out for the day.
It'll be a fun day.
He'll definitely beat me, but we'll get out of there before 24
Okay.
hours.
Here's the butt then. If you
Okay.
come in dead last for the league, which then you would have to be
obviously
the
were
last between the three
out
of
of
us.
three.
You
Yeah.
have to take the SAT.
Oh.
Out of the
Okay.
three of us.
All right. All right. If I come in last, I'll take the SAT.
But you have to be in last place for the league between the three
not
of us.
okay, but not between the last out of the three of us.
No,
though.
no, I'm saying if
Okay.
between the
Okay,
last of
okay,
us,
okay.
between
Like,
the
if
three of
you're
us,
last.
we just do what the last place person does. But
Right.
if one of the three of us is
I got
dead
you.
last,
Right.
SAT.
Like if you're dead last on top of that. So like
Alright.
yeah, so if you were like 7th instead of 8th, you don't have to do that. You just
Okay.
gotta do the thing.
Okay.
So I mean, I think my team's pretty good, but I'm gonna have to hit them waiver wires.
I
for
just started
sure.
sweating.
He started sweating. And sure that's why you started sweating.
And then you have to post the scores for the SAT.
Oh God,
Hey bro,
That's
I'm
the
not
worst.
posting.
that'd be the most. Man.
That's the worst part.
That's embarrassing. Yeah,
It's gonna be hard to beat my 1600 score.
1600, whatever. Oh man. All right, fellas, y'all
Yep.
good?
Yep.
We'll wrap one.
Best of luck.
Yeah, man.
Welcome
Best
back,
of luck,
football.
y'all.
Yes. Best of luck to you all listening with your fantasy teams and your
Mm.
football team this season.
Mhm.
If you're a Green Bay fan, go on, get out of here. We don't care about them Packers. If you're a Patriots fan, go on, we don't care
Except
about
you're
them
my- you're my
Patriots.
wife.
I mean, Terrence, you're a Houston
Me too.
fan, so right now, I mean, what? The Texans, I guess. I mean,
Go and get
the
Will.
Titans.
Titans about to have us in a headlock, dog.
Hell yeah.
Go on, get. It's a wrap. No, but man, thanks for tuning in as always to the Dad Intentions podcast. Follow us on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, heck, even TikTok right now. Man, just follow us, comment, talk to us. We love hearing from everybody, and we appreciate y'all as always.
Always.
Peace.
Peace.